Firstly, I'm working in the development sector. I'm doing community development and also a bit of humanitarian work here and there. Basically, uh, because of my experience of dealing with different people from different backgrounds, and especially vulnerable children and women, I decided to improve my knowledge and skills in the area of development and humanitarian aspects, especially with regards to principles of doing humanitarian work, handling funds from different donors and finances. So I decided to go for this course, which provided a lot of tools, skills, and knowledge. And I found them very beneficial because they have enhanced my skills and knowledge and just the general way of dealing with the development sector, especially that it helps me to relate to different groupings, different personnel, different stakeholders, and people from different backgrounds. But this course was particularly very useful when it comes to working within the NGO setup. I found it very useful in that area. It provided me with very good skills and knowledge. And currently I'm applying this knowledge and skills in a very professional way. Yeah. The one component which was actually missing, and it's the component of monitoring and evaluation. And I found myself in a situation where I had to lead a project team that needed to put up a school for vulnerable kids. And there was a lot of money coming in. We had to do an evaluation of the project at the end of the project. So I decided to take that path. And at the end of this course, I managed to acquire a lot of skills and knowledge in that particular area. And I tried to make sure that the program, or rather the project, was evaluated according to the standards of the laid down standards of evaluating a project. So basically, the path that I took also had some components of managing grants from different donors and stakeholders who were coming on board in funding the school. So when I did the course in grant management, it really helped me to know how to handle funds and how to classify funds from different donors and stakeholders. So that was very helpful for me. Yeah. In the area of humanitarian work requires a lot of knowledge and skills. And what this program does or did for me was to provide for me the necessary tools required for one to become a professional in this field. If you look at, for example, my situation, I found myself working among very vulnerable children, adolescents, women, and the course on safeguarding essentials was a very helpful course for me. So I would encourage a lot of humanitarians to go in this particular training, because it doesn't just give you like the knowledge on paper, but it gives you the skills on how you can apply these skills in the field. One example that I can give you is the videos, for example. The way the lessons are tailored and the way they are laid out, it just gives you that practical aspect of how you can deal with certain situations within the humanitarian context. Apart from that, this course provided for me the basic principles of doing work in the humanitarian field. And I think that for me, it was one of the best experiences I had, especially that I didn't have that experience, or rather opportunity, to be in a humanitarian context per se. But I had that exposure to that kind of experience through videos and, of course, the modules that were provided. So I would encourage humanitarians to really take up this course. It gives them the skills, the knowledge, the tools, and also exposes them to the principles of doing humanitarian work. So I would definitely encourage them to do that. Keep up the good work that you are doing. This is the most convenient way of helping us in the development and humanitarian sectors to enhance our skills. We are very busy people. There's a lot going on. Sometimes you don't even have time to enroll in a school anywhere around, but this is a platform that gives you the space and the time to narrow down and say, let me look at this in a very critical way and concretely. And so it's quite a very convenient program that you've put up. And I think you've done it in such a way that it's very accommodating, very convenient, and very, very profound.